Hi guys, today I'm going to give you an insight into how I traded this downtrend on the FTSE 100 index using the 5-minute and the 1-minute charts. So short-term day trading on the FTSE. This is how to trade short-term time frames and make a success out of trading for a living. This is how you can go about doing it. I trade for a living, I'm a teacher, and I train other traders, and you can find out more information on our trading courses if you have a look at the website on Excellence Assured. But for today, let's concentrate on this price action behind me, and let's see how we go about trading this downtrend and making money out of supermarkets like this. So here are the charts from this morning. This is the FTSE 100 index, and on the left hand side of the chart we've got the 5-minute charts, and on the right hand side we've got the 1-minute chart, and I've given you a picture here of the same sort of time frame. So this is from about 5 o'clock this morning through to where we are now at just after 11. And you know, we don't trade the news here at Excellence Assured Trading Academy. We don't trade the news. However, what I mean by that is we don't trade news flashes. And today, you know, the UK leaves the EU, and you could kind of guess that that's not going to be, you know, received as great news in all circles. And so when this is the open here on the 5-minute chart, plunged down on the open, but prior to that you can see the market creeping down. And when the charts tell you the same thing as what you'd expect to be sentiment in the market, that gives clues. And so I'm using the 5-minute chart with the EMAs here. I'm using the 5-minute chart as my master time frame, and I'm using the 1-minute chart for confirmation and clarity on some of the orders and content within the candlesticks to take the trades. So context, content and confluence, the EMAs here on the 5-minute chart. I've got the 8, the 20 and the 90 EMAs. However, you know, the actual numbers themselves aren't necessarily that important. You know, the 3 EMAs I use for context. So a very short, a medium and a long-term EMA. This is the 90. And they all play their part. And so I'm looking for context. Where is price in context of previous prices? And I use the EMAs as a guide for that. So at the 8 o'clock bar you can see price tried to push up, rejected and then plunged down. 1-minute chart here, see the same thing. This is 8 o'clock here, and prices moved up, rejected and went below the last low in a downtrend, and the market plunged down. So it doesn't really matter what your trading system is, as long as it does take advantage and allows you to take advantage of these type of markets, these type of conditions. And as you will know, I use these EMAs as confluence, and I look for chart patterns wherever they occur to take trades. So double tops, double bottoms. And in a downtrend, I'm not looking to take trades up, I'm looking to take trades down. I'm looking to short the market in a downtrend, and I'm using double tops, micro double tops like this one here, as an indicator basically, or to measure my trades. So one of the beauties of double tops and double bottoms is it allows you to measure, gives you a measurement for your trades. So there's a double top, micro double top here, high in a downtrend, a high, market comes down, makes another high, and plunges down when it leaves the middle of that pattern there. And the market came down, high, came down, lower high, market's coming down, high, lower high, market's coming down. So you're looking for similar highs, and all the time similar highs at a horizontal level, that is, and you're looking for the second high to be lower than the first high, and you're getting them all the way down this downtrend here right to the bottom as it stands at the moment. This is the bottom. So these are support and resistance plays, you know. There are different ways of looking at the market, but when you're looking for confluence, you're looking for a series of signals that tell you the same thing, and your trading system should take into consideration these things. And you know what happens here, just look at this. You've got a horizontal level here where price is being resisted in going down, so it's been supported, and the horizontal level is, you've got lower highs all the way through here, the horizontal levels here. Let me just show you. Horizontal levels there, and the market goes down below that horizontal level, goes above, rejects, leaves a rejection spike on the 1 minute chart, and you know that's confluence, that it's rejecting down below the EMAs, and the market comes down. And so these double tops, taking your target 1-to-1 risk, and normally on the FTSE the volatility is too low for me to be looking for these type of trades on the 1 minute chart, but today with the increased volatility due to the news, it was a good looking chart, and I was able to manage my risk accordingly. And you manage your risk by looking for traditional chart patterns. So high, high, middle, entry here, market goes down, take your profit, high, high, lower high this time, and the market comes below the middle and it's going down. You've got another double top in there and the market comes down, high, lower high, middle, market coming down. You know, there are different ways, as I say, of looking at the market. There are different ways of playing trends, and this is what I look for because it gives me good probability on these trades, very good probability. And so eventually the markets come down to the bottom. Am I looking here? How do I know this is the bottom? Am I? It might not be, because there's the 7,300 round number level, and it could come down even further. But I'm not looking for long trades here. I'm not looking for long trades. I'm looking for potential short trades, and I look for those with regard to double tops and double bottoms. And here you can see on the 1 minute chart the price is now above the EMAs. It's above the 8 EMA on the 5 minute chart as well, so I'm not looking for trades at this stage. High, higher high, higher low. You know, this is these are telling you that the time is not right to take further trades right now. It's coming down, could come below this middle and shoot down, but I'm not taking the trade because it doesn't fit in with my type of system. Or my system as it exists. So I'd be breaking a rule if I entered on the drop below the middle here. If it happens, I'd be breaking rules, and when you break rules on a consistent basis, then you lose money, and so you know we don't do it. So we're looking for patterns, we're looking for chart patterns within these breaks here. We're looking for the market to, well, you know, when the market drops below, way below the EMAs, it has to make its way back, because the average of prices dictates selling interest in this case, and buying, you know, people buy back their shorts down here, and they sell again, buy back their shorts, sell again. And when the market makes a vicious pullback like this, then you're looking for double tops. When it creeps back like it does here, this is a flag, a bear flag, and you're looking to, it's creeping back, just rejects slightly from the 8 EMA, and the context is good on the 5-minute chart as well. Creeping back, just rejects slightly there from the 8 EMA, and the market's going down when it goes below these lows here. So lots of different ways to play these things, but it's getting the context, you know, where is price in relation to previous prices. EMAs provide me with that confirmation. You know, what's the content like? The content within the candlestick patterns, you know, it's rejecting higher prices. That's excellent. That's all I need to know. And there's been no conviction in the pullback. You know, this bar here is way bigger, this red bar here is way bigger than the green ones that followed it. That means that the buying interest is not there. People are just buying back their shorts, and nobody's particularly convinced that it's going to go up. And when that happens, they're just ready to get back in the market again and sell. And this is what happens here. As the market rejects down below the 8 again, then that was the cue for people to go short. You can look at, you know, as long as any sort of time frames, you know, will do. You know, I look at, that's what I do. But you can look at daily, weekly charts, and you see the same sort of price action. When people say there's too much noise in the lower time frame charts, then basically it's an excuse. It's an excuse. They don't know what they're doing, and I'm just being honest. But look at this here. Market's coming down, going up, coming down, going up, double top, and there's a support and resistance level here. And when the market comes down below this middle, if you've not taken the double top, as soon as it goes up and it bounces from this level, this is support, and then it's resisting higher prices here, you can go short there. So it's important to have a good education in trading. When you know what you're doing and you get days like this, then, you know, the world's your oyster. You can easily make sufficient money this morning to pay a month's salary, and, you know, you need to manage. You need to have trading systems where you're managing your risk. You can't take too much risk with every trade. You should be limiting the amount you're risking per trade. But when you've got a morning like this and you've got several successive winning trades, then you can up your size. You can increase the size that you're trading at, as long as it doesn't go beyond what's sensible for your overall trading account. You know, 1-2% of your overall trading account on each trade. When you've got a successful record and you know that you're winning on 70-80% of your trades, then you've got confidence that you can risk your money when you see the setup coming in. And so I hope that you found that useful. Market's coming down again, and that double top, even though there was a higher second high, that double top trade would have just about completed now. And so, you know, the market's still on, but it's coming up to 11:30 now. I'm not trading anymore because I've got other things to do, like make these videos. I hope that you found that useful. My name's Anthony Beardsall, trading the FTSE 100 index this morning, and hoping that you're having a great trading week, a great trading day. If you want to get in touch with me, I'm a trading coach, trading trainer. I'd love to help you become a successful trader, trade for a living. Get in touch with me and I'd be delighted. Thanks ever so much for joining me. Thanks for listening and for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.